So in this episode we have the Renault nose badge replaced and an update on the gasometer.
Well, I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see. It looks something like this.
So today I've been back to Renault and we have had the Renault nose badge replaced. Originally it had the blue nose badge, and that's eventually cracked and started peeling and it didn't look nice. So they've done it on the warranty. I now have a nice shiny chrome / silver badge. So I have a matching set now of chrome badges, front and rear. Whereas they were all blue, they're now all chrome. There is a bit of a mystery still, which I can't seem to fathom out. If you remember in my last video, the service / MOT video, one of my problems I had told them about were on the column controls for the radio. So you've got the volume control on the back, there's a little rotary wheel to scroll through lists and stuff. So your playlists or radio stations you can scroll through. Now, it's not worked for a long while, and when it went in for a service they said they'd fixed it, and on the way back it worked for about 15 minutes and then it stopped working and it's never worked again. I mentioned it to the guy on the service desk, explained to him what happened, if they could have a quick look at it while they were doing the badge. And when they brought the car to me and said it's all done, they said they couldn't fault it. Took me out to the car and it worked. So it's a bit of a mystery why is it working 1 minute, it won't work with me, but as soon as it goes in there it works with them. So I'm not sure. It is working now. Let's just check. Let's go into radio. Multimedia. Radio. And then lists. Go into lists and it works. I'm not complaining, but it's just a bit of a mystery why it's now working again, and it wouldn't do for me. So I'm not sure, that's puzzled, but don't get me wrong, I'm happy it's sorted. So we'll see how that goes on. Now a little update on the gasometer is that when I'm doing a longer journey, I always put in the sat nav where I'm going, so I can compare what mileage I'm doing to what miles it's saying on the gasometer. So you know whether you can go a little bit faster or you need to slow down. So you just keep your eye on it. So before the BMS update, you'd be travelling along at constant speed, but it would, 1 minute you'd be up by a few miles, and the next minute it was saying you wouldn't make it, you didn't have enough range. Then a few minutes later it'd be back up again, you'd make those miles up without really altering your speeds. Whereas now it doesn't seem to do that. It seems to be more consistent. So that's good. Now I know a lot of people on Facebook and the forums have said that after their BMS update, they have had more range out of the battery. Now that's not something I've experienced. For me, when I picked the car up after it had been done, after the BMS update had been done, I think before the update it was saying I would get about 65-ish, and then I had the BMS update done and that dropped down to 55. Now it's sort of settled down and I'm getting about 65 again, so it's roughly about the same, but it seems doing the same trip more consistent in what it's saying. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications, follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook and Instagram.